What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, you guys are last but not least this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? You guys already know how it goes. We are going to pick 5 cards from the regular Rider's Waite. Let's see what's going on in your energy to start the week. Okay? Tuesdays and Thursdays, you guys, readings are late because I work a hybrid schedule with my daytime job. So I like to come in, kind of clear my energy out, and maybe get myself something to eat before I start. Okay, so apologies if you guys were waiting on your reading, but just a heads up, for the moment, readings will be late on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay, so let's see what's in your energy, Libra. We have the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles right in the middle of your reading, okay? This kind of sets the tone possibly for how the rest of your week will be, okay? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? And then the 3 of Wands, all right? So, Libras, to start, it looks like, some energy or information is being held from you, okay? Or you've been trying to hold things down for the most part, depending on what's going on within your energy, okay? This is just the 4 of Pentacles kind of sticking out to me. Like I said, it's in the smack dab middle of your read. We won't know anymore until we get to the clarifiers, okay? So let's start left to right, all right? You have the 9 of Swords here. 9 of Swords is usually talking about some form of worry or insomnia, okay? Maybe you're having trouble sleeping, possibly thinking of something in particular, okay? That's kind of interrupting your normal routine, if you will, okay? But mostly interrupting your sleep at the worst, okay? But it is a form of worry going on, okay? You do have this 8 of Wands, okay? Possibly you could be just waiting on communication to come in with this 4 of Pentacles coming right behind it, okay? Because as we lay it down here, the wands are headed this way towards the 4 of Pentacles, all right? So it could be you guys waiting, like I said, on information to come in or some type of movement, okay? The 5 of Pentacles here is possibly a sign of feeling some form of neglect, okay? In regards to knowing your worth, in a sense, within a situation, okay? With this 5 of Pentacles. Then you have the 3 of Wands, okay? Either you're worried someone has, started anew somewhere else, or you are planning to embark on something new, okay? Get in where you fit in, okay? That is the gist. So, let's go ahead and get into the clarifiers and see if we have anything that will come up a little bit more, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle for you guys. It feels like the energy is kind of shifting. within your reading. And usually when I do that, that means there's either new energy, possibly within the Libra collective, sun, moon, and rising. My readings are primarily just for the Libra collective, but once people start knowing their birth charts, they're checking their other placements. So you could have other sun signs knowing their placements and coming in. If they have Libra in their chart somewhere that's important to them, it doesn't have to be just sun, moon, and rising. They could be in a 7th house, or it could be their 3rd house, whichever one they feel is important to them. Okay, so that's why I always say take what resonates and pass the rest. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get your clarifiers here. One from the top for the 9 of Swords, second from the top for the 8 of Wands, one from the bottom for the 4 of Pentacles, second from the bottom for the 5 of Pentacles, and then one energetically from the middle regarding this 3 of Wands. Okay, so Libra, let's see what we have one at a time for you guys. So we have the the 9 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. Okay, now there's a reduction, okay, in the Swords energy. You went from 9 to 5. Okay, 5 meaning you feel as though there's some form of, I'm not going to say defeat, it could be something that's kind of like orchestrated in a sense. You may feel like there's this looming negativity or something around you right now, okay, as the way this 5 of Swords is. Okay, normal 5 of Swords in Rider's Waite is usually showing somebody with holding 3 swords, 2 people walking away, and 2 swords on the ground. Thus the reason of defeat. Okay, you may feel more so depleted in regards to a particular situation. Okay, as not really being able to be in control of the situation. Okay, not knowing what's really going on. Okay, thus the waiting. Okay, and so you're trying to maintain as best as you can, but it is quite difficult. Okay, next, this 8 of Wands is being clarified by the 2 of Wands, another reduction. Okay, 8 of Wands to 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is usually talking about trying to get your footing. Okay, trying to figure out what it is that you want. Sometimes in regards to 2 of Swords is more so about indecisiveness. 2 of Pentacles is more so about trying to make a decision, juggling something back and forth. Okay, 2 of Wands is talking about creating that new start, realizing what it is that you want. Okay, and so possibly Libras, you could have this energy of, you know, wanting, you know, communication, wanting movement, and then realizing you are the one that has to move. Okay, in regards to whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, so kind of a little bit tight-lipped on the situation. Okay, but waiting on this communication, you know, has you, you know, out of sorts. Okay, thus the 2 of Wands energy to try and move on in a sense. Okay, as best as you can, and possibly try not to focus on it. You have the 4 of Pentacles with the Prince of Hearts, which would be the Prince of Cups. Okay, Prince of Cups is possibly a love interest for you. Like I said, something being held back or you waiting on a particular person to come towards you, Libra. And again, in waiting for this person, you're possibly realizing you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving forward, okay? The world does not stop just because this person is not around, okay? You have to keep progressing, okay? If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. That's the kind of vibe I would suggest that you be in, okay? The more you want something, sometimes the longer it takes to come around, okay? And until you know exactly what's going on, you have to keep grinding, okay? So let's move on to this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is getting clarified by the Tower, okay? Something obviously has occurred for this Five of Pentacles to happen, okay? Where you feel somewhat abandoned, okay? And left out in the cold. You've been left to your own devices, okay? Pentacles, again, is talking about value. It's not always about finances, okay? As we always see someone, you know, out in a cold area with this Five of Pentacles. And so while you felt something was of worth to you, or between this dynamic, something occurred that was out of your control, okay? And so there's but so much you can do, but again, continue to move forward as we have this Three of Wands here, okay? In the sense of the Three of Pentacles, which is talking about rebuilding, okay? You have two people here in the Three of Pentacles card. Usually it's three, okay? I was just making sure there wasn't another person in it. Regular Rider's Waite is three people in the Three of Pentacles card. But here you have two, okay? It could be a situation of someone wanting to rebuild with you, okay? By the time you're right at that verge of saying, you know, I'm done, or, you know, I want to keep moving forward, this person ends up showing up, okay? So I'm not going to pull any other cards. At first I was going to, but I just wanted to flip over the bottom of the deck for you Libras, okay? Libra, we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Ace of Swords is talking about some form of communication, okay? Where it's pure honesty coming forth, someone offering honesty to you, okay? And I feel as though I want to put this over here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? Three of Pentacles being kind of clarified by that Ace of Swords, followed by a Ten of Wands, okay? It has not been easy for this person, okay? Or you on either end, okay? And so within saying that, there's been some heavy burdens, okay, with the conversation that you may have, this truth that comes out, because here we are again with the Three of Wands, okay, starting over, okay? So there is a reset button going on, okay? Part of, and I'm just going to put this over here, I'm not going to dig any further than that, Libras, okay? I want you guys to take the time to look at the monthly manifestations. If you have not heard of them, they're on my channel, on my playlist. Look for monthly manifestations. I will keep saying it until y'all get tired of hearing me say it, but it's because those readings are very helpful, okay, in regards to self-growth, in regards to If you're trying to obtain something on a material level, we talk about the moon phases within those readings. It is for the collective, not one particular sign. Okay, and then I say this to you because we have a new moon on the 27th of August. And during that time, there is a restart button that's going to need to be hit in reference to your personal growth or any projects. Okay, and so that can also trickle over into relationships as well. Okay, with everything going on, the world opening up, people are 9 times out of 10 getting back to work. I am already kind of back, like I said, with a hybrid schedule. I work a few days out of the week and then I'm at home towards the end of the week. You could be reuniting with friends, possibly with this Three of Wands showing up here. The Three of Wands has three people in it, okay? And so it's a collaborative effort, okay? You do have and I said I wasn't going to dig, but the Hanged Man was up underneath there. And so Libra, you have to, possibly look at things from this person's perspective and vice versa, okay? Not pointing blame, but trying to be as empathetic as you possibly can with the situation, because it is or possibly will be some type of sensitive situation at hand to explain what has happened, okay, with this, semi-abandonment, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for you guys the Elemental Oracle so we can get your final advice, okay? Hopefully, again, Libra, your energy isn't too bad in a sense of, multiple situations. And so that's why I went on ahead and kind of did some extra clarifying for you guys, just to kind of pinpoint and see if there were any other messages for anyone else. But this is pretty clear cut and dry, okay? So you can take this reading along with you throughout the week to kind of refer back to in regards to the energy going forward throughout the week. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys, Libra. You have companionship, animals, okay? I saw it while I was shuffling just now, and I was wondering if it was going to come out for you guys. The number here is 21, okay? 21 equaling out to 3. Centering yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? Like I said, the world does not stop no matter who comes and goes out of your life, okay? You still have, and this may seem crass, okay, but you still have bills to pay, you still have to take care of yourself, you still have to keep a roof over your head. Those little minute things you still have to do, okay? You still have your own inner circle that you talk to, whether this person is here or not. Trust and believe you me, I know about pain when it comes to wishing and hoping that someone is okay, and not being able to talk to them every day. I know how that feels, okay? It is very debilitating. For 7 months, I was also in a 9 of Swords energy, okay? Excuse me, and I did not think I was going to come out of it. Thus the reason why I did no readings, because I had to get my energy straight. I also had to heal. I can't sit up here and tell you guys, I can give you suggestions on how to heal, but I will not and cannot tell you something and be a hypocrite or contradict my own self if I don't know how to step away and heal. Thus the reason why I even do the readings the way that I do. I do 4 signs within the week, within 3 weeks, and at the end of the month I take a break. Okay, so like for example, after next week, I'm off from doing readings so that way I can cleanse my energy. I still heal from other things, failed friendships, things of that nature, not by my own hand, okay? But nonetheless, that's not the point. The point is that I also take the time to heal, okay? And so you have, like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it. We're already 20 and a half into your reading, but hopefully that helps a couple of you, okay? Um, we still have 4 readings to go this week for you guys. So your energy will flow, within time throughout this week, and we'll see what else comes out, okay? But you do have companionship here, animals, Libra. Not sure if you guys are anything like me, but you may find companionship in animals, okay? Um, Dogs, cats, whatever you like, okay? I'm more of a dog person myself. Been contemplating on getting a dog, but I know I have to, and I want one that's like a puppy so I can raise them. But with my schedule being the way that it is and having carpet, I have my own reasoning for, not wanting to do it yet. Okay. But you may consider, getting a pet, or you're primarily looking for companionship right now. Okay. And you may have to look at companionship in another way. Okay. Such as, like I said, people are meeting back up with friends that they haven't seen in a while. And so, spend time with your friends, do some volunteer work, whatever can keep you busy and not thinking about this person right now until they decide to appear, okay, and provide you with the information that you want to hear, okay? Possibly, maybe not just want, but need to hear, okay? So, let's go into the book. You do have motion air up underneath this card, 22, equaling out to 4 yet again, okay? And so there will be some form of movement, okay? You just have to be patient, okay? This is a earth element, animals, companionship. We all have a superpower. Find yours and exercise it. Take time out to share your gifts. The natural world calls you. It is part of you. Experience having an animal companion, but if you cannot, then donate. Make your property animal friendly or help animal causes, okay? Animalist, which is Latin for having a soul, okay? And so we owe animals a debt we cannot ever repay, okay? All have their intelligence, personalities, and focus, and all are a joy, okay? So this is in reference to primarily animals, okay? Again, that animal companionship, sometimes it's greater. I've been a dog parent before, and it's lovely. I miss all of my dogs that I've had throughout my life, from childhood to adulthood. They've brought me so much joy and companionship. Sometimes they're better than human companionship because they know and can sense exactly when you need something, okay? You may be interested in fostering an animal, possibly too, or doing a rescue, possibly, okay? But again, this is in the meantime because you have so much love to give, Libra. And so it is hard for you at times to not have this person around. But you have to understand there's bigger forces than you right now, okay, playing a part in this person's life. It's possible that there are traumas going on either on your side or theirs, that need to be healed first, because before they can come near you, okay? And so until that is done, you have to keep moving forward in a sense of you don't have to completely move on because you're thinking about this person, obviously, but you do have to move on as far as normal life, okay? Normal life routine, okay? So, with that being said, Libra, that's all that I have for you guys. You guys are somewhat extended, but like I said before, we have 4 more readings to go for you guys. So, until then, Libras, peace.